Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on here today to show you something different that I did. This is much different than what I'm normally making my junk journals, but I had watched a video, and I don't want to pronounce the person's name wrong. It's chibichibiandmilo, I believe, on YouTube here, but she has a great tutorial for these folio style albums. So of course, you know, I had to try my hand at it too. So this is my Paris themed folio album. I keep wanting to call it a junk journal, and it's not, it's an album. So it's really cool because it stays closed. There's magnets here. So see, you can just pull them apart and it opens right up. And you have a nice spread here and a nice spread on this side to put pictures, to put any keepsakes or memorabilia that you might have that you want to keep. And then the album opens again, but since I can't put everything in one view, we'll do one side at a time. So let me just move this over a little, and we'll go to this side. So on this side, all the way over, there are two big pockets, and in these pockets here, we have just some cut aparts from the paper pack Take Me to Paris, and then I just backed them both on black cardstock, and those go right in the top there. And then I had two more. I have A Desire to Explore and You and Me and Paris, and again these are the cut aparts, backed them on black cardstock, and they go right in here, and they're actually a good size. Where's my ruler? Let me see. I thought they were, yeah, so 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, which would be perfect to put a 4 by 6 picture right on the back. And then here's another cut apart, but I put it on the front of this pocket, so you know you could jot down something, or you could jot down the dates of whatever you're putting in this album, which I thought was kind of fun. And then in this section here, first flip, there's two pockets, and in each of these pockets is another pull-out with the paper on the front, backed with cardstock. Perfect place for a picture there, and that slides right back in there, and same with this one. And then you come to a larger pocket, but again on the front, and even on the front of these two, you could even put little pictures, or you know, you could put a 4 by 6. You don't have to always show the pattern paper. You can cover this with a photo, cover this with a photo, the backs as well there. And then on this pocket, plenty of room for photos there. And in this one is a big tag, which you could put one big photo, you could put two small photos, 4 tiny photos, front and back if you wanted, and then that sticks right back in there. And again, on the back here, and on the front of the next one, and this is also same thing, big tag that pulls out of that pocket, and a nice empty space here. So that is what's on that side of the folio. And then you come to this side, and this basically mirror images what we just saw. So we have the two pockets, the pull out there, big pocket, pull out here, another big pocket, pull out here. This, I have to tell you, was one of my most favorite paper pads I got at Michael's, and it was a hot buy, believe it or not. I don't remember the name of the pad, but it was a hot buy, and it was out the last round that they, or was it the round before that they put out. because I bought it sometime over the summer. But I just absolutely love the paper in it. Loved, loved, loved it. So there's that. And then on this final side of the folio album is a pocket. And again, I put a magnet in there so it stays closed. But when you open it, there's some goodies inside. I think that's it. And I don't know if you can see this, but the pocket does expand. So it will hold a lot of things. So if you're using this for a trip that you took, you know, you can put little airplane stubs or receipts, tickets, you know, anything, brochures you might have picked up along the way. Because this pocket, it is magnetized, so it will close, but it's accordion, so it will hold a lot of items inside. And then, so I made this big card here, backed it again on black cardstock, and then I cut out this little image from the paper, backed it on here, and made it, you know, a little book. It's plain on the inside because I figured, you know, pictures, brochures, ephemera, clippings, whatever you wanted with the rest of it, but at least the front, there's a nice image there. And then those go right back in here. So yeah, so this is my Paris folio album. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks.